Well, hello my friends. Look at this. What do we have here? A new front tire for the lipstick. Oh yeah, brand new front tire. Pirelli Diablo Rosa 3. Just like the rear. These tires are good enough for what I'm doing right now. I didn't get the SPs again because I still commute with the bike a lot, and it was more important to me to have a tire that's just going to last a little bit longer than a race tire. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I just detailed the bike. I have a bunch of stuff, guys, to review, and so honestly that's kind of what this video is. We are going to go to a parking lot. I have the new iPhone 14, and we are going to talk about the OGIO no drag backpack. Real quick though, I'm going to cruise home, mount my 360 camera to the rear so you guys can get some rear looking footage of how this bag looks, and I will see you when we do that. Alright guys, so now I'm on the highway. As you can see, we got the 360 camera going back there, and a little bit more traffic than I anticipated, but I wasn't gonna go super rocket mode anyway. Just gonna get down into the tuck, kind of show you guys how it feels. I can tell you right now, I could barely even tell this thing's on my back. It's like really comfortable. It feels nice and solid back there. I don't have the sternum strap on, but I do have the waist strap on. It usually tightens up those shoulder straps because the way you're putting your arms on the bike, and it gives you a nice and secure there in the front. But man, this thing is super comfortable, and I don't know, I could just chill like this, you know, on the highway and not really have to worry about rocketing around or anything. Like this is fine to me, you know. I don't really like driving with all these cars, but you know, it is what it is. If you commute and you need a bag, which is maybe what you're using this for, or if you're a moto vlogger, which like 90% of us are, then this is probably a perfect bag. It's literally the perfect size. You know, if you want like a really long trip bag, then I would probably go for the bigger one. And I don't want to go full blast into traffic because you never know when these people are going to stop. It's just not my thing to do. I know there's a lot of bike vlogs on Instagram. Whoa, what the hell was that? I know there's a lot of bike vloggers on Instagram and whatever else that weave in and out of cars and do all that shit. You know, to each is their own. But when there's too much traffic, I don't do it. I'm not gonna, and for me it's really like risking your life for views. I'm not gonna do that. Not on this, you know. There are times where I do some sketchy ass shit, but I still have a little bit of a fear, you know. Like I got hit by a car. It really sucks. But in any case, full tuck with the bag, doing 96. Feels good. Backpack is a lot smaller than someone turn the lights on for us. Alright guys, so this is the OGIO no drag Mach S backpack, not to be confused with the bigger one. This one is a lot smaller, a lot more manageable, and I think it's literally the perfect backpack, but there are a couple of things that could make it better. And right out of the gate, I'm going to tell you that this thing, I love it. It's a 10 out of 10. It is going to be really hard for this thing to be beat, but I think it can be done, and I hope that our friends can get that done. So the OGIO bag has, you know, so the one thing I really do like about it is the inner shell kind of zipper configuration. Now it's a full clam. I gotta be careful because I have a firearm in here. Let me just take it out. I don't want it to fall out. The inner is a full clam. The problem is it's not a full clamp from the outside of the bag like most traditional backpacks would be. This one's on the inside, so it's a little bit hard to get used to and manage with, you know, the straps and everything. It's kind of in the way. It's not like you're opening it from the front. You open it from the back. So it's different, but I do like it. The only thing I do wish they had is an access port so you could get into it quickly, because it is kind of a pain to like have to do all that. I mean, it does kind of get in the way with other stuff. There's the zippers here that extend it, so they kind of get confusing. Only at first though, because you kind of get used to where the zippers are and stuff after a while. But yeah, I've had this thing for a few days. I really, really like it. I know how expensive it can get to get into the motorcycle hobby. You got the motorcycle itself, you got the motorcycle gear, you got the insurance, you got the accessories, you got all the things. It costs a lot of money. That's why I teamed up with 1620 Workwear, because if there's one thing that I know for sure, to buy all these things, you're gonna need to work for a living. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like buying workwear 100 times a year. I wanna buy things once that's high quality, that's gonna last me. And that's what 1620 is. They're 100% made in the USA. Right now I have on their super duper awesome 1620 Workwear hoodie. It's got Cordura reinforcements everywhere. It's very heavy duty, but it fits well. It's awesome. I've had this thing for years. Right here for you guys who are grinding 12, 13, 14 hours every day of the week, I have their rugged Nyko Cordura double knee work pant. This thing is absolutely a tank. It is the best pair of work pants I've ever worn outside of another 1620 Workwear pant. This is their shop pant. It's very, very stretchy. It doesn't have all the reinforcement. It's not made like a tank like that other one, but this is really geared towards like you foremans or engineers who aren't really getting in the thick of things, but you still want a high quality work pant. I also have on, guys that want to be seen, their high vis shirt. This thing is awesome. It's made out of cotton and Cordura. It's very stretchy, very lightweight, very comfortable. It is very nice. 1620. Use my discount code Hardcity10, all caps. That gets you 10% off. Back to the video. But that's the one gripe. Like right out of the gate, that's the one gripe. There's no access port. And I designed the zippers on the inside of this backpack, and the reason why that is because when you're riding, I don't know how many of you ever ridden with a backpack, but when you ride, your zippers will come undone. If you recall my video when I went to Dallas to get the title and whatnot, or not the title, the registration for the bike and the plate, I had to go back up to the dealership. Well, when I did that, the bag opened up on the friggin' toll. So everything flew out of the bag, like my water bottle, all kinds of stuff. Luckily, no documentation that I needed or anything flew out, but that would have sucked. But that's a thing. So that's why that's on the inside. Inside of it is you got a couple of shoe holders here where you can use water bottle in there, and those are just to hold your shoes in place, so you can put other stuff in there and not have shoes like flopping around. Really nice. You can have a helmet in here. You can hold a helmet. It's got a helmet bag. The one other thing that I wish they would have put and included in here is the helmet visor protector bag thing. It's like a little helmet visor that's only on the bigger one. So I really wish they would have did that. Some of this stitching around here, super shoddy. That can rip easily. I don't believe they're YKK zippers. That, you know, those kind of things I look at, and I'm gonna let you guys know. It does not have high quality zippers on it. So they kind of cheaped out where they could, but the design of the bag overall is just so superior and good, like just for riding in general. It's just, there's nothing that competes to it, nothing. I haven't tried Raven Moto's bigger bag, only because it's too big and I don't like big bags like that, especially when you're riding. Now, for like a 3-day trip on your bag, you know, you're riding across, you know, for miles and miles and miles, something like that might make sense. I know guys who travel to LA to Austin for MotoGP weekend or farther, and you know, so a bag like this or bigger would be helpful. It really does help, as you'll see in the B-roll with the no drag works. It like, you don't even know it's on there. Like other bags are blowing around and you can feel them, especially when you're shifting your body weight around. But this thing, it's freaking money, dude. It's like, it's so nice. And So if y'all are wondering if you can feel it when you're going full blast, this bag is really, really good. I love it. It's gonna be hard to beat. I know a certain company. Y'all can't hear anything that I'm fucking saying. Oh man, let me get a little bit farther. I'll turn around. I can tell you right now, it's awesome. This bag's gonna be hard to beat. Of course, the giant dump truck is gonna do that, or whatever the hell that thing is. Alright, so at 100, it's fine. You can barely even feel it. I mean, you can't feel it at all. You know there's a bag on you because you have one on. $123. Yeah, this bag is really nice. Really, really nice. Woo! Alright, so let's get to a nice parking lot and check this thing out. Open it up, go through all the features. Now that you guys got a good look at how it looks when you're in the tuck, when you're riding, when you're on the highway, just chilling like this. I look badass too, and if y'all are wondering what hoodie I have on, this is the Raven Moto Ruroc armored hoodie. I believe it's on sale right now, but if you use my discount code Hardcity, all caps, gets you 10% off anything in Raven Moto's store, which includes these badass Raven Moto gloves, and I just ordered the all red ones too, just to throw it off a little bit, you know what I mean? And I have my Alpine Stars race pants on. I don't know what they're called, but they're like you know, slider pants or whatever. This is all reflective. This is reflective. Outer shell, nice and hard. It's got a yoke system, and I know I've heard people say, oh, it hits the back of your helmet. This one does not hit the back of your helmet. That yoke prevents that, so it's not anywhere close to your helmet. You even have a divot there for your helmet. This is like some kind of neoprene material that's really nice. Man, the iPhone camera is just really nice, isn't it? I don't even have to change my angle because it's kind of actually looks good. So yeah, neoprene. The stitching on it, they cheaped out where they can. It's made in China, right? So I'd like to see another bag made from somewhere other than China. Taiwan, Indonesia, Pakistan, somewhere like that. But for being made in China, it actually has some pretty good features. Like I said, like this just minor things like this little keepers. Would be nice if it had a whistle. It's got the sternum strap. I don't have any of that stuff on when I'm riding, but I did put it on for this ride. These are nice, like kind of neoprene, nice and grippy. So if it's wet, you can grip them nicely, especially with gloves. So those are nice. Different adjustments for the sternum strap. This is nice because it's a quick release. So when you're putting this stuff on with armor on, it can be difficult because you got bigger shoulders and whatnot. So it's nice to have a quick release set up to where you can put one arm in and swing this and then buckle it. What I typically do is loosen it all the way. Oops. And it's super lightweight too, by the way, when it's empty. But what I like to do is I open it up fully, put this arm in, kind of swing it from the bottom here with my hand. Then I get this strap, and then I will buckle it, and then kind of do my cinching and adjustments from there. But as you can see, like this bag, you can just see like a profile of it. And I was riding with a hoodie in this video intentionally so you guys can kind of see. You know, some of you may be wearing just a regular jacket, but with a hoodie and then my helmet on, I was fine. Like, I was able to move my head, no big deal. Anytime you have a hoodie on your helmet, you can kind of feel it, but not a big deal. Tons of organization in the interior. Like I said, you got the 2 shoe holders, you got bags here. I keep a power bank all the time, some safety glasses for work, receipt for the new tire, my firearm, place to keep pens, pencils, documents, wallet, whatever. Up here, I keep my quick stuff that I want to get to in this little compartment. GoPro batteries, different like Excedrin, aspirin, Tylenol, stuff like that, all right here. That's actually for sunglasses, but that's what I keep there. Because this bag didn't come with a quick access port. Like something, just a zipper here that, you know, goes down far enough to where wind isn't gonna catch it. Or, you know what I mean? And then when you can open that up, it has like some organization, maybe a water bottle, so you can get to the water bottle quicker, or, you know, anything like that. Or just get in there in general, just throw stuff in there quick and zip it back up. And maybe have some kind of a magnetic locking feature. Like my idea, well, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it because somebody will steal my idea. So that's gonna be between me and Raven Moto. So, but I'll let them know about that new idea that I have. But yeah, so there are ways to make it better. And I hope we see that. But for now, this is the king. You know, if you want to go ahead and get one, I would say go for it. I can't tell you how long, or even if another bag is going to come out with something equal or better than this. But for right now, I bought it, I purchased my own money, have no relation with OGIO. But yeah, this bag is really, really nice for being made in China. Again, that's not my favorite, but just the way it is, right? Stuff's made in China, guys, you know. But for being made in China, man, I'm telling you, I don't know, as we do, as everything on this channel, in a few months, we'll do an update review on it. I'll let you guys know how it's holding up. You guys know I ride my motorcycles a lot. You know, I ride bikes a lot, all the time. It's literally all I do. So this thing is gonna see the full blast of pretty much daily abuse, you know. It's already getting pretty marked up. I only had it for freaking like 24 hours, so it's a really nice bag. One feature that I do like a lot is this front pouch that comes with it on the waist. So it goes around and it comes with this. You wish that it had a module pouch option to where pouches could be Velcroed in and out of them or something. That would be cool. Or maybe you could like take them out. Like, I don't know how many of you are familiar with like VanQuest or Maxpedition or any of those high-end hiking and tactical backpacks, or like Versa or Versus, I forget what they're called. But they have these like module systems that, you know, either just Velcro to the inside of the bag, and you can keep like power, you know, one will be for like medication or medical, one will be for like your batteries and power stuff, maybe one will be a little bit of food, maybe one will be a toolkit, and you could just kind of like open it up and it's all Velcroed to like this area here, like, you know, nice, just a Velcro, pop it off, and then you have your toolkit. That would be sick if somebody could do something like that. But like I said, this bag is almost $200. So for the bag that I'm talking about, to have all those features, and I really think that, yeah, it's expensive, and maybe like $300 or more, but when you buy a backpack for a bike and you have to buy another one in a year, or you don't like it because it blows around and you don't use it, that's kind of where it comes into where you get a bag like this. I know would last probably maybe 2 years just looking at it, maybe longer, I don't know. It depends on how much you ride, how much you abuse it, right? But the average rider who's a weekend warrior and taking this thing out like every now and again, it's probably gonna last a really freaking long time. But if you're a strong rider like me, every single day you're out there, you got camera gear, you're a motovlogger, you don't want this big thing on your back, it's literally perfect, and we'll see how long it lasts. But it's got all the features. Let's just see if it has what it takes to go through the abuse of the Hardcity. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the new little camera location. I think I may have filmed here one other time. Y'all probably don't remember. You don't pay attention to what I do. But anyway, guys, please like, share, subscribe. That really helps the channel. Check out all the links below, especially Raven Moto. Like this Raven Moto hoodie, I freaking love it. Believe me, you think I would wear this thing on my motorcycle if I didn't trust that it was good, or at least protect me for what I'm doing? Like, I wouldn't wear it, guys, like, honestly, and I would not tell you guys to go buy it. This thing's not cheap. It's getting dark, so I gotta head home because I only have my black visor. So that would be cool if you guys could shop. Use the discount code Hardcity, all caps. See you in the next one. Love you all. Peace.